Hello Virgos, how are you? This is your forecast for October 2023. My name is Misty, moon.psychicmedium.com. So, this is for love, everyday life. Happy belated birthday. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. And let's get started. So, before we change the energy up, October, I think we have currently 6 planets retrograde. So we're all going through it. Libra season, we're going to be in that air season. We're going to be in that modality of balance, ruled by Venus, love, getting ready for the holidays and such. So Pluto goes direct on October 10th. October 14th, we have our first lunar eclipse, ruled by Libra, which is ruled by Venus. And of course, the 28th of October, I'm looking at the calendar, ruled our full moon lunar eclipse, ruled by Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. So the eclipses are definitely going to affect our heart's desire emotionally. It's going to be it's going to hit home for sure. And of course, we go into Scorpio season on the 23rd. But eclipses are here to switch things up. So if things are going well and you're bored, it's going to probably give you a speed bump or a hiccup. Just to remind you that when life is good, when it's rough patch, enjoy the good times and enjoy the bad times when you need to. If you are in a toxic relationship or a bad job or something horrible is going on, unhealthy, eclipses, they give you a chance to get out. They give you an avenue. It shakes up, it wobbles Earth just enough that it gives you an opportunity. Now, you can choose to take it or not. But it definitely gives you an out to get out and to be free. Okay, so eclipses are here. They're here to help us. Doesn't feel like it at the time sometimes, but they're here to help us. So let's go ahead and change the energy. We'll do this 3 times and then we'll get started, okay? Okay, Virgos. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let me put my glasses on so I can see. I've already pulled the cards. I wish I had a system set up where you could see the cards and me. I'm sorry I don't have that. I should probably bring in my young nephews or someone that can help me. But so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Virgos. One thing I can say is I love it when I do a spread and you're in it. So this is my Virgo card, and you're my wallflowers, list makers. But you did have a good September, meaning your birthday was good. You were fun in the sun. People took care of you. You felt loved. You felt liked. That's awesome. But you also walked away from something. You didn't walk away for something, but you didn't do something. You didn't, something that someone wanted you to do or something you were supposed to do. Maybe you decided not to go out for your birthday. Stay in. But you definitely, there was something that was offered to you that you didn't take. Could have been a job, could have been, my cat and dog are fighting. Could be a dog, could be a dog, thinking of the dog. Job, something was offered to you, or someone did this for you. Someone didn't show up for you. So this is my Get Out of Jail Free card. Also, what dropped out was the Sun card, my Aquarius. So you could be dealing with some Aquarian energy or an Aquarius, or has a lot of Aquarius, or you may have a lot of Aquarius in your chart. But they're hopeful. You're hopeful. Okay, so the spread I have here is I do see love. I see love that you had last month. You were surprised and pleased and touched how much people loved you and liked you and took care of you and remembered your birthday. That's beautiful, especially around the moons. That's wonderful. But, this eclipse is going to cause you to want to be alone. get in your head. You're going to feel lonely in a crowd. So you're going to be a lone wolf, and you're going to be melancholy. If you're single, if you're seeking love, there is someone that's going to want to date you and spend time with you and help you. They're going to be your confidant, which is beautiful. So you may want to keep them in a friend zone for a while. But you're also going to want to charge ahead. Excuse me. It's still warm here in Colorado, so I dropped one. I apologize. But you're going to forge ahead. You're going to get all those thoughts that are in your brain. You're going to push them aside. You're going to forge ahead. Now, you could have a lot of, you are an earth sign, but you could be with another earth sign in your household or friends or family. But I see you pushing ahead. You're not going to allow the eclipse to mess you up. You got things you got to do, people you got to see, things you got to take care of. People are going to admire you for this. You're going to navigate through this really easy. People are going to think it's easy, but people don't realize it's not as easy as they think it is. You're actually doing this. You're plunging through. And people think, oh, Virgos have it made. Easy peasy. That's not true. Could be true for you. But I think this summer is going to be even more productive. So whatever you're laying down this October, especially with the eclipse, if anything is vibrating out, it's going to be vibrating in for the summer. Could be planning a trip. Leos are planning a trip. You may take off and go do your own thing and plan a trip. You might decide to go camping. Go to a spa. There's something about taking off and rejuvenating yourself. And whatever you're going to do, it's going to come out in your favor. You're going to be even more loving, even more kind. If you're single, water sign's going to come in and help muddy the waters, make you soft and vulnerable, which is a good thing. You could be dealing with a parent that's ill, that you need to take care of. Could be moving someone into your house to take care of. You could be a healer. You could be a nurse or a doctor. Taking care of business, taking care of people. Very complicated. A hermit, but not. So you have a lot going on. You're definitely a teacher. You're going to teach your students. You may be a teacher. You're going to share your knowledge. You may decide to take on a club to take care of people or to teach people or teach students or an extracurricular activity, or there's plans here, but you're definitely going to be yourself. I see you hopping on both foots. Now that we are in Libra season, so we're all going to be in the air modality balance. But I see you taking on almost like two separate lives. Not in a negative way, but you got stuff to do in the day, stuff to do in the evening, stuff to do on the weekend. Like I see you very, very, very busy. And you most certainly are somebody's full world. Either mate, a child, or all the people you help. And that's a lot of pressure on you, but you definitely can handle it. You can handle the pressure. People are needed. You're needed, responsible. You're definitely needed, and you're afraid that things aren't going to go smooth. Whatever's happening in October with the eclipses, any plans that are made or that are sprung on you or put on you, which you're ready to rise to the challenge and take care of business, forge through it, it's going to go smooth. The fear is that things aren't going to go smooth and it's going to be a pain. So something is definitely going to change. There is something that's going to happen that you're going to have to hop onto the other foot to forge through and to be victorious. So be looking for that, whatever that is. Libra energy, justice, ruled by Venus. So there's something that you're going to have to, something with the law, strikes. You're going to have to help somebody. You're going to have to be their world. You're going to have to teach them, help them. You're going to have to support them. You may have to take a large protective stand for someone that needs help. You could be a social worker. You maybe need to support someone financially to make them help them feel safe. So your love will be wonderful. You're going to have a lot of people that are going to be telling you, this person likes you, this person why don't you go date them? Why don't you go do this, do that? Why don't you go, maybe this person keeps asking you out for dinner or for coffee, and you're so busy, I have so much going on, that you're like, yeah. They're not going to give up. So with this eclipse, it may give an opening for you to be like, okay, let's go have a glass of wine, let's go have some coffee. And there'll be people singing. So it's going to be someone in your inner group. And it's promising. Very, very promising. Whew. You're going to be in your head. You're going to be in your head. Your thoughts are not your thoughts. They're just fears. Really try not to live in fear, my Virgo. Know that you're needed, you're loved, you're liked, and you're taken care of. Love is coming. You just have to make room for it. I don't see you being single if you decide to take that chance with this person. And all the balls are going to be up in the air. You're going to be, there's something that's going to happen that you're going to have to pivot and take care of business. But you've got this. It's in you. You've got this. Thank you so much for letting me read for you and share your life with me. If you want your own personal reading, get a hold of me. Thank you so much. Virgo, till next month. Happy belated birthday.